What's up, guys, and welcome back to SoberTube. So many cool things happening, so many people getting better, and so many people just loving this SoberTube series. So thank you for all the feedback, and thank you for the support. It's really driving me, and it's keeping me sober. Service keeps people sober. So today we're doing another quick check-in with my friend Vito. He's in Arizona right now. Now, as always, I'm going to let Vito tell his story. I don't want to tell it for him, but I can tell you this. When I met Vito, I was in recovery. He was sick and suffering. The first time I met Vito, I was standing in a room with 500 people that were dancing, partying, and having a great time on a Friday night. Vito was the one guy that I spotted out of the crowd, and I said, that guy is not having any fun. And chances are, Vito is just like me. He is a dude that just needs a little bit of recovery. Vito disappeared. I didn't hear from him for a really long time. Vito, where have you been, dude? Let's hear your story, and I will be back with an afterthought.
Vito, I'm an alcoholic and an addict from Long Island, New York. I came out here a little over a year ago to Arizona and got sober. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. My bottom was well over a year ago. I suffer from cocaine and alcoholism. Reached my bottom in New York, fell to my knees, and I needed to get help. And someone reached their hand out to me, and I got help and came out here to Arizona. How did I recover? How did I get through all this? It was a lot of emotions, feelings, up and down. How I recovered was I was just at my wit's end. I couldn't deal with it anymore. I reached out to people that had what I wanted. When I mean what they had, what I wanted was they were sober. They were living this happy life that I wanted to live. So I went to treatment out here, took options, took suggestions, did everything that I didn't want to do because what Vito did, what he wanted to do, it wasn't good. It was a bad path. So I took opinions from people that had more for me, and the light started to happen. I started to go after recovery like I went after cocaine every day. I was a crazy alcoholic, crazy coke addict in New York. Ran nightclubs, DJ'd, so I was around that party scene. I thought I was going to be like that my entire life. I thought there was no hope for me, but there was. So now I'm well over a year sobriety out here. I work for a company called Pathfinders Recovery Center. Now I get to give back to people, I get to help people, and I get to show people there's hope. So the biggest thing for me, the message to the addict that's still suffering out there is hope. Take it from me. I'm 30 years old. I've been using drugs since I was 12 years old. I thought there was nothing left in life. But I did it. I got on an airplane. I came out here, went to treatment, and again, I work in the treatment world now. I work for a great company called Pathfinders Recovery, and my message to the addict is, give me a call, man. I'm here to help. I'm here to help anybody. I'm here to talk to anybody. Check our program out. Check what we're doing here. We're pushing some solid recovery out here. Get out of Long Island. Start a new place. Get on the airplane. Come out here. See what it's like to see the mountains. See how it is to feel this better life and feel like you're wanted and feel feelings that you've never felt before. I'm telling you right now, it's a better way to live. Come check it out. Once again, my name is Vito. Give me a call anytime. Phone number.
I guess we found Vito. He's doing a lot of good things, and wow, that is inspirational, motivational, and that is just what keeps me going. It's missing a guy like Vito and being like, oh my God, what happened to him? And then being like, yo, Bri, I'm good. I found recovery. I found sobriety. I got a sponsor. I'm doing the work. I'm involved in the program. And guess what? The rehab I went to, now I'm working there. And now I'm saving lives. And that's cool. And you know what it is? It takes you to just get to such a dark spot and to be like, dude, help me. I can't live like this anymore. And it's really important to take suggestions. Do not come up with your own program. I have come up with my program plenty of times. I call it Brian's Anonymous, and it fails every single time. You got to walk into rehab or detox, or you got to walk into recovery with this attitude. I don't know anything. I just want to get better. I don't want to hear, oh, I don't want to do the coffee commitment, and I don't want to go to meetings, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. Do me a favor. Take an attitude elsewhere. Walk in. Hey, Wave the white flag. How can I get better? I want to survive this disease because this disease wants you dead. In your first 30 days, keep an open mind and do what you're told. Take suggestions from addicts that have been through the work. Addicts in recovery seem to be able to connect with other addicts and give them the best advice. If you were to ask me 10 days sober, hey Brian, what do you want to do with yourself? I would say, well, I wouldn't mind going and grabbing a little bit of drugs, and then I'm going to strip all my clothes off, get completely butt naked, and then I'm going to go hang out inside of a walk-in closet, and that sounds like fun. Yikes. You know what? I don't know what's good for me, so I need everybody to help me. You've been sober for a year? How did you get a year? You've been sober for 60 days? How the hell did you get 60 days? Staying sober for 5 minutes is impossible sometimes for us. There is strength in numbers and there is strength in the rooms. Find recovery. Go out there. Go to meetings. Go to good meetings. Go to bad meetings. Don't go back to the bad meetings and continue going to the good meetings. Just don't be that one guy that gives recovery one chance and says, I didn't really like that meeting. Let's get rid of that attitude. Let's leave that attitude with the drugs and the drug dealers in the past, and let's walk into recovery motivated. Vito is doing the best work possible for a guy in recovery. He is changing people's lives. He is getting people into rehab, and not only is he getting people into rehab, he's getting people into a beautiful rehab. I have checked it out, I've researched it, and the rehab that Vito is hooked up with, Pathfinders, is legit, and I give it the green light, I give it the thumbs up. Contact Vito for any type of advice. Most importantly, like, subscribe, share, get involved in your recovery. How hard are you willing to work to change your life? There is a whole giant, beautiful world out there waiting for you. Welcome to SoberTube.